God bless. Merry Christmas, or however you celebrate. Today is about thankfulness, being thankful, being appreciative, sharing all of those wonderful things that seem to have gotten lost in this crazy world. I wanted to take a moment, like I like to, and give thanks to those who have supported, family, friends, best friends, all that. The world gets lost, as we know, in all these silly, trivial things, or lost in things, because Christmas isn't about things. It's about moments. It's about awesomeness, memories, family, the kids, all of that. And the way the world is short, and it's just scary, and you got to just stop and appreciate these things, because it passes by so quickly. So I am very thankful. I could sit here and I could complain to you about all of the struggles I deal with and am dealing with, and it would do no good, because I'm thankful that I'm here. The Lord has kept me on this planet. My wife still loves me. It's crazy, I know. I can't complain. It's just there's people that got it worse, and I pray for them. And I just hope that everybody's holidays are blessed in any way that they humanly can be. Today's quick, short little video, other than saying thank you, is just to show some cool things. I think I didn't post a picture yet. I've been farting around with, I don't have my light, FUBAR. I do. Glow-in-the-dark filament. That sucks because it's not. There you go. Just a half a second and it's super, super bright. I left all the lights on, so I started printing these, just experimenting with some different stuff. These are also in glow-in-the-dark. So when I use Betaflight and tuning quads, which I'll get to in a sec, I just stuck one there, and I can just disconnect it and get it out of the way. Just a little thing. I got this printed in glow-in-the-dark. I wanted another stand because I used that then, because the DJI controllers fit perfectly in them. I ended up taking up the one. Could have done it in white to make it match a little more, but I got to touch this up and use some nail polish that's going to give me a much shinier look than the red Sharpie, but it was just kind of a test. So I have my test for that. But some parts I didn't expect till Friday came in for Bones. And I talk about how I name everything, all the quads except for the Avata and stuff. And the reason I went with Bones, because at the core of us, what makes us, right down to the last thing is the bones. Without that, we're not there. Your backbone, whatever analogy you can come up with. But at the core of my flying, and what started me flying and giving me my confidence, was the Tiny Whoop. And that will always be part of my collection of flyers and things that I fly. Speaking of that, this has happened to be sitting here. This case has been around a long time with me, with props, batteries, tools, plugs. One of the first things I started doing. I just rebuilt Squanchy FPVs. Whoop, that he brought over. So this is funky fresh, brand new, ready to go. The board he had, I put new props on it. Frame is brand new because the other frame looked like it was put through a blender. But wired it back up. He had a bad plug on one of them, so I had to solder on a new plug. And I don't know why these props have a yellowish look, because they're, to my eyes at least, they're more of a like taffy green color than they show through the camera. And last but not least, like I said, Bones got a little upgrade. I found the newer version of the Beta 75 frame, which I dig. The battery sits without a foam piece, sits a little lower, so I guess center of gravity is better. And I put new props on it. These things are cool. I don't have the bag in front of me. Excuse me. Can't remember what they were. Dal props? Let's find out. Just so I can give you... What are they? Oh, sub 250. That's what the props are. The 40 millimeter, 1.5 millimeter shaft, I believe. Don't quote me on it. I'd have to look up. I can't remember if it's that or one. It doesn't matter. But this started its life, and I mean, it still is a Beta 75, but this is like first gen Like I said, it has a Spectrum receiver tucked in there because that's what I flew analog, but I wanted to touch it up with something different. Not super modify this thing. I just did some protection to the antennas for my receiver and for the VTX. I replaced the whatever stock CO3 camera with a Cadex Baby Ratel 2, so a much wider field of view. I did a couple flights with it today with these props, and I like how they sound. I like how it responds. It is super locked in. I had to do a quick change of some of the settings to get it to fly. Again, it's funny, I tuned it like yesterday, to the prop setup that I had and the old frame and all that and how it flew. And as soon as I changed the motors, the props, it flew a little bit different thrust, the throttle curve. So I just kind of tweaked it to get it where I wanted it to. I think I did 3 packs today, whizzing around effing Chet while he was playing Wreckfest, and I'm completely content. It flies super good, agile, smooth, quiet. I love it. So I can't wait to take it outside. I'm going to try to pick up another canopy in case I crack or smash this one up. But I just want something fun, and I drew on it a little bit. So yeah, again, enjoy your day. Let it be blessed. I look forward to another year coming. New Year's is coming up. To see what it brings for flying, for friends, for more adventures. I look forward to it. So take time, hug your family, tell people you respect and love them. You know, make it a day to share positivity with one another. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Merry Christmas. Peace out.